Here with Blaze coach Danny Stewart after the 6-3 defeat against the Cardiff Devils. And Danny, I'm not sure how you feel, but was that scoreline an accurate reflection of the game overall?
No, not at all. I mean, it's look, we played 30 minutes of fantastic hockey, and as far as I'm concerned, a couple missed calls, but that happens. It's part of the game. And for their second goal, and then a missed icing on their third goal, and you know what I mean. But we're still in good position. You know, we go into the third. We just got to win a period at home, and an error on our part defensively, and the guy sneaks in behind us and goes in and scores, and that's a go-ahead goal. And you know, we get caught a little bit, pushing, but their fifth goal right off our guy's stick, and I believe their third goal, I got to look at the video, but I think their third goal was off Boots' skate as well. And it's one of those stretches, it seems when things aren't going great, you don't get the luck either. And like I always say, you got to work hard. You got to put your head down, keep working hard, and hope that the luck turns over and goes your way.
Scoring, you've identified, has been a big problem. You brought in Siner and Almeida. This is the first time we got a look at them on home ice, and they are fantastic hockey players, aren't they? They're good additions.
Yeah, they are, and you know what? It's been a big part of our downfall so far this year was our lack of goals. And you know, some people might say, well, you know, we're giving up too many, and yeah, we are. But I think sometimes that's a product of pushing too much to try and create those goals. And I think they'll give us a lot. They give us speed, they give us pace, and in on the forecheck. I mean, you see those guys, they're hounding pucks, and offensively, they're gonna help us create a lot more goals.
And that ready-made chemistry that they bring for a team that's struggling for goals is really important, isn't it? Because you can keep them as a pair with, you know, a third forward on that line, and see what else you can do with the guys you had from the beginning of the year.
Yeah, no, I mean they look like they're just the pair. They've played together so many times. They know where each other's going to be, and you know, on the power play specifically, they look dangerous. And I think that's some of my frustration is we look so good on the power play early on. We got 2 goals there, and then we never got another one for the rest of the game, and it's frustrating sometimes. And then you're killing off 4 or 5, you know, after that, and it swings the momentum. But in saying that, those are things that you know, when you're confident and you're playing well, you just push those things aside and you just carry on and play through them. And unfortunately tonight it didn't seem like we did.
A day off tomorrow. What's the plan going to be for next week? It's 2 games against Manchester. I guess for you it's a little easier only having to prepare for one team.
It is. And you know what, we just have to find a way to take there were a lot of positives tonight. We got to focus on that, and we got to clean up the things that weren't so positive. And I think right now it's a matter of putting a 60-minute performance together. And when you are struggling with confidence, sometimes that's a tough thing. And you get a lead like we did tonight, and it was great. You know, we give up the first one. It was good to see the guys come back and get 3 quick ones. And you know, I think when things are going, it's just learning how to win games. And when you're not doing it very often, it's tough to do. And you know, they got those 2 goals and kind of put us back on our heels a little bit. And like I said, that we were a little loose for that 4th goal.
You've rued the individual mistakes, particularly last weekend up in Scotland, and you've praised the Blaze when they've been good and good aspects of the game. I guess part of the job now for you is coaching the mental side, because 3 goals against the top team tonight, there could have been more. It's a good step in the right direction.
Yeah, it is, and yeah, absolutely. It is my job to kind of get these guys back in the right mental frame of mind, and that's why I got to keep things positive. You know, last weekend was unacceptable. 100%, and every guy in that room knows that. I've let them know, but it's almost one of those things. You're telling these guys about it, and you know they already know. But it's my job to hold them accountable for it, and they know it wasn't acceptable. And I thought we got a good response tonight. It was just unfortunate. We just made a couple too many errors and against a good team. And Cardiff Devils, I mean, arguably the best team in the league right now. And you know what? You make mistakes, they're going to make you pay.
Thanks, Danny.